Hi guys, Fog of Gaming here, and today we are going to show you how to unlock tier 4 in Battlefield Hardline. But we are going to do this the hard way. No boosts, no revives, no hacker help, and we are not going to drive any cars. Only killing, any way possible. We already did this once, but we only showed you parts of that footage. We didn't make a proper movie about this yet, so we tried to do this again. So this is the second time that we unlock tier 4 the hard way. We are going to show you this footage and we will give you some great tips on how you can do this yourself. This footage was shot just before the second patch, only days before the first DLC. So this tier 4 was unlocked when it was slightly harder to unlock. Things will be a lot easier after this DLC. We combined all the tips and tricks that we showed you in our previous videos to unlock this tier 4, especially from the Observer and from our advanced breaching charge guide. You will even see 2 hotwire takedowns with the M67. This requires some good timing from your side. Just give it a try a few times and you will get used to killing vehicles with your M67. It's a pretty good backup for when you run out of other options. Keep a close eye on the minimap. You will see a lot of kills that I made with intel that I get from this map. This way you won't miss a thing. Oh, by the way, make sure that you make this map bigger when you are playing this game. It will get you a lot more kills and it will keep you alive a lot longer. When it's bigger, it will become a lot easier to follow where those cars are driving to, and you will be able to predict where they will be going next. This will buy you some extra time to set up your trap. Most vehicles will drive around in smaller counterclockwise circles. We explained that in the Observer. Keep this in mind and it will help you to predict where they will be going. There was even a guy who made a comment on that video and is now refusing to go counterclockwise. Let's quickly discuss the loadout. It's easier to unlock tier 4 as an enforcer. You have 2 great guns that you can use, the SA-58 OSW or the Scar H. The Bald Eagle isn't a bad handgun, but I mainly use it as a backup or to run faster. You have access to breaching charges, but most importantly you can get more ammo because you're going to need it. So always make sure that you select the ammo box. I prefer to run these guns with a silencer. It makes them a lot harder to control, but it will keep you off the map, which keeps you alive a lot longer. Don't get disappointed when you're not able to control the gun in the beginning. You will get used to the upward kick. All it takes is time and it will become easier to control your weapon. Upgrade your cars with the anti-armor upgrade so that you can shoot those RPGs. I would recommend to choose the fire extinguisher as your second upgrade. It will repair your burning vehicle to a usable one. I know this isn't much, but it has saved my life many times. I don't like the other upgrades, they aren't very useful, at least not for me. One good thing that they are going to change in the second patch is that from now on you will be able to pre-select your tier unlock. If you always choose the same perk, then you can select that one already before the game starts. This way you won't lose any time choosing what you want in game. You will get it automatically. This is going to be a big time saver and you will be able to play with that perk longer, especially if you are like me. I always notice that I still have to choose 2 perks, but I never find the time to choose something. So starting with that patch you will only have to choose once and then you will be able to save your selection. You don't have to choose in game anymore if you don't want to. They are also going to modify the choices. They are going to rearrange the selections so that you can't be forced to choose 2 gadget upgrades at the same time. Now, what are the requirements to unlock tier 4? Well, it used to be a lot when I was recording this footage. Most of you will probably be watching this video after the patch, so you're lucky. There is a rumor that they will lower the requirements to something that is manageable, something that everyone should be able to do. I don't have the complete details yet, but you should be able to unlock your tier 4 after the patch with the same amount of points to unlock tier 3 before the patch. This will make it a lot easier to unlock all the guns. This was one of the biggest complaints about unlocking guns. It was almost impossible to do. The other big complaint was the camera coins, and they're going to fix them too. Now, if you're trying to unlock a tier 4, make sure that you keep moving. Don't stay in one place for too long, because as soon as you kill the guy 2 or 3 times, you will be coming back looking for revenge. If you are going for kills, then this is a good thing. But if you're going for a tier 4, then you don't want to give him a chance to kill you. The most important thing is to stay alive, so relocate from time to time. On this map, the cars usually drive counterclockwise, so you want to be relocating clockwise. Start with the area underneath the skyscraper near the Alpha car. Then move to the parking lot, move up to the closest skyscraper and then move to the skyscraper near the Alpha car. Because at some point you're going to want to play it safe, especially when you're about 3/4 into unlocking the tier 4. You will see me doing that later on. You don't want to die when you're that close. Make sure that you stay alive and kill with your breaching charges. You are going to want to take advantage of the biggest kill zone on the map, and that is this parking lot. Almost every car will drive past this building and there is a lot of infantry inside and outside of this place. There is always somebody to kill. Just make sure that you cover your back. Once you think that you killed enough people here, it's time to move on. You can easily throw your breaching charges from the adjacent skyscraper, and if needed you can parachute down on people to take them out. In the meantime, try to spot as many targets as you can. This will make your life a lot easier and it will help your teammates as well. It's not because you know where the enemy is that your teammates know this. If you spot a lot of targets, then your teammates are going to do the same, and you will be able to get some easy kills. Always keep a close eye on your map. I can't stress this enough. I'm sure that I made some kills in this video that might have been unexpected for you. If you have a few seconds, take a good look around and see what you could be doing next. This way you are forcing yourself to be more efficient. With regards to the RPG, we had a few requests if we could make an RPG guide, how to shoot them and so on. We are thinking about it, but it's not easy. I mean, it's easy to get better with them, but it's not easy to make a video that shows you how to get better. We are working on a few ideas how to create a video like this, but we're not there yet. My best advice for now is to practice on your own. First, join an empty server and try some short, medium and long range distance shots at stationary targets. This way you will get a better feel for the timing. Because that's all it is, timing. And accuracy of course, but if you can shoot a gun, then you can shoot a rocket as well. So the only thing that you have to improve is the timing, and you can only do that by using the RPG. In a way, I find this the easiest weapon to use in Battlefield Hardline. Most of the time you are going to shoot them at vehicles, so you will have a big hitbox to work with. So in a way it's difficult to miss. The only problem with the RPG is the slow travel speed. Aiming is not a problem, it's timing and estimating where your target will be. Take your time when you are lining up your shot and killing will become a lot easier. The footage that you see picture in picture is the map overview from the observer. This will give you an idea of what goes on here on this map. If you want the full story, then click on the video and you will be able to watch that later on. We have been getting a lot of requests to post videos more frequently and we are looking into that. I have to tell you that it's almost impossible to create a video like the Observer on a daily basis. It requires too much research and editing to do this every day. So we are thinking about posting gameplay videos. But we are going to need your help. What do you want to see? We created this channel for you guys and we want you to have something to say about it as well. So post in the comments what you would like to see. The first thing that we were thinking of was to post gameplay footage of every kill streak of 10 kills or higher. We don't want to upload videos where you see a guy killing 1 or 2 guys and that's it. We want to show you something more than that, something better. So any suggestions are more than welcome. Now if you are this close to getting your tier 4, then play it safe. Go to one of the roofs and stay there. Do all your killing from a safe distance because the last thing that you want now is to die. You can easily place your breaching charges from up here and get your last kills that way. There are always more than enough cars driving by, so there's always somebody to kill. And soon you will be unlocking tier 4. Now it doesn't stop here. I will show you the footage until I die. This way you can take a look at the scoreboard as well. You can use this tactic to unlock your tier 4 after the patch. You will get there a lot faster than what we showed you in this video. But the tactics are valid. Keep rotating your position from one spot to another so that nobody can come looking for revenge. Be aggressive in the beginning and start playing it safe when the time is right. Make sure that your sound is up because you can hear the elevator from on top of that roof. You can hear that bell when somebody is using the elevator and this guy is probably looking for you. This is the guy that poses the biggest threat for you. The other biggest threat is the helicopter. I learned the hard way. I saw a helicopter coming my way and 6 guys jumped out, killing me almost instantly. So be very careful when a heli is approaching you when you're standing on a skyscraper. These are probably the guys that you killed and they are all looking for revenge. There isn't much you can do about 6 guys coming at you at the same time. The best thing to do is to jump down and get out of there. This way you will live to fight another day. It is very unlikely to be sniped when you are on top of that roof. At least you won't die from one shot. Most snipers are not good enough to get a headshot from their first shot when you are standing on a skyscraper. Just because they are not used to sniping from a lower position to a higher position. It's usually the opposite. So it will take them 1 or 2 shots to get used to the bullet drop. Which means that as soon as you hear the first bullet, get out of there. Stay on the other side of the skyscraper for a short while. They will quickly give up looking at that building, so you should be fine in about 20 or 30 seconds. And there you have it, tier 4 unlocked. Just for information, to give you an idea on how many kills it takes you if you still want to do this before the patch. It took us exactly 31 kills to get the tier 4 unlocked, and we did it with the highest kill streak of 29 kills. After the patch, you should aim for about 20 kills. It all depends on how many cars you can take out. Use this information and these tips to unlock your own tier 4 the hard way. Or just drive around in the cars if you want to do it the easy way. This was Fog of Gaming, check out these videos and see you on the battlefield.